What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Let's talk about it. Man, what a day, what a day, what a day. As you see, this crazy intruder walks up on Kanye West's children while they're playing, while the band is playing the music, Kanye and his band. A strange man just approached his children. The craziest thing I've seen in a long time. Who would feel the need to do such a dastardly thing? And what was his agenda? It's clear this man thought no one was paying attention to his creepy behavior. It was very weird. Yeah, it was weird and odd the way it went down and how everything progressed and how it played out. You know, it just was disgusting to even see. I said, now, after all of the stuff about protecting the children and people with their safeguards, how would you think it's okay to approach someone's children with this kind of nonsense? Man, it was very weird to see it. Look at this. Who is this guy? He just walks up there with a backpack and he walks up to the children. Kanye West is looking at this. He's seeing the kids are just playing, and this guy just walks and sits down. Kanye walks and immediately is making his way over there. This man thought everybody's back is to me. I can just approach this man's children. Kanye sees that and he's stepping up immediately. And he takes a knee in front of the kids. That's a strange thing. No. I don't care when it happened. I've never seen it. And I'm like, where are the people? Look, this is what y'all are missing the point. Let a black guy walk up on some white people kids like that. Celebrity. Let a black guy walk up on some white kids that are celebrities, children, and see what happened to them. You think they're going to get that close? You think you're going to walk up on Shiloh Cruz? No. Once he sees Kanye and everything, this guy jumps up immediately. He bows and now he wants to get up out of there. He knows he's wrong. He knows he was wrong, but now he's been busted. But who are you, man? And who the F are you to come over there to my kids? I would be so goddamn mad. I would probably be arrested. I would probably be arrested. See, I've never seen that. But that's what I'm talking about, because We don't protect our children enough. And if we not there, and that's one thing Kanye did, is that it's almost sad our children can't play no more. You can't let your children go out and play no more because you got to watch them. That guy, we don't know who he is, who he worked for, what his plan was, what he was trying to do. Why is he sitting down trying to talk to children that's not his? You just walk up to somebody's children and take a knee and start talking to his kids? Kanye was better than me because I would have jumped right in that air and came down with a flying doggone fist. Superman punched him right in his face. I wouldn't have been walking. I would have been running down there to get my hands on him. Just for getting that close. He was like, I'm sorry. I was just asking you. No. You don't walk up to my children. That's not going to happen. And this is why people, they try to separate us, the fathers, away from the kids. They're more susceptible to stuff like this. Now, if Kim had the kids out like that, this guy probably would have walked up. They would have thought nothing about it. And who knows what's going on over there? They don't know. Well, because they don't know, everybody goes and jumps to conclusions. Colorado won, which was quite different, but I didn't expect them to win today. But Georgia about to mess up my money. Oh, yeah, there's so much going on in the world today. That's why you got to protect your children. No one else is going to do it for you. To see all that happen, oh, come on, man. That engagement was worth the price of admission. No, when we were no, when we were younger, we could go outside. I was taking the bus at 10 years of age. Oh, 100%. 100%. So none of this surprises me. It's just shocking and jarring when you see Kanye West had to come out and protect his child like that. That should never happen. Like, why would this guy think it would be okay to come up to this man's children? That's the point we're trying to make. I don't care when it happened. I don't care it happened in 1987. Don't, that should never happen under any circumstances that a celebrity's child, you walk up to him. You shouldn't walk up to nobody's child, period. But a celebrity's child, that's even worse. They would never do that to somebody who's white. Oh, you haven't noticed that it is mostly people of color that are being caught in these a lot of the kidnapping. Right, the kidnapping situations. It's not a lot of white kids. It's a lot of people of color. Why is that? That's strange, right? A lot of the people that were kidnapped, single parent household, no father around. By nature, fathers are protectors and providers. Protectors and providers. Natural instinct of man and father. So this is why you need to always kind of understand what you're dealing with when you're faced with it, because no matter when it happened, it happened. I never seen it. I saw it just today, actually. And I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on here? Mm-hmm. Oh man, I saw that. I just got mad. Cause that when I saw that, I got mad. It don't matter if I like Kanye and what he's doing now and all that. I don't like to see anything like that. Yeah. It could have been harmless. Why y'all sitting there saying it could have been harmless? It don't matter. He don't know you. Why are you walking up to anyone's children? If you think I'm gonna walk up to somebody's children in the supermarket or anything, hey kiddos, no, you might have had good intentions, but hell, I would understand a parent not being cool with that. When someone's better than you know it. If somebody's right, you know if they're right. If somebody's wrong, you know if they're wrong. So right and wrongs are two different things. You know, it's something you ain't got to be told. Nobody told me nothing. You don't need to be told this. This is common sense. I'm so just shocked that he was able to get that close. That's what I'm saying. You don't walk up on nobody's children like that in this day and age. No, when I was 8, 9, and 10, I could stay outside all day. We didn't have that problem at all. Some people don't know what they're doing. Like they don't know how to win. I've noticed that a lot too. I hear a lot of people talk, but they don't know the first thing about winning, protecting, doing nothing. They don't know anything. But they'll talk it all day long. But this is why being present in your children's lives means something. To help protect against stuff like this. That should never happen. In a million years, that should never happen. I'm sick just looking at it. No, it wasn't going to be long. I just said, I'm going to say something about this. I was watching college football and that happened. So I'm like, oh, wow. And then, I've updated the Patreon. So you get to see the Michael Jordan love child situation with the Golden State Warriors player, Jackson Davis. We got the whole story already on the Patreon. So that's what I was doing. It's a slow night. There's plenty of stuff I was going to talk about. The Colorado game, all of it, but that's not even bigger than what this. I don't like to see this at all because it's alarming. That makes people feel like they can do whatever they want with your children. Like you're black, so it don't matter. You're not really a celebrity. We got the right to walk up on your children. It's insulting to me. Oh, Max said he did. He just finished that video. Yeah. I told you they had no idea. People don't even know about it. That's how crazy it is. So when y'all see me call him Love Child, now y'all know. Yeah, that aggravates me, man. Who is this guy and how was he and why did he feel the need or he could do that? You know what I'm saying? Because blacks would never do that. Black folks ain't just gonna walk up on somebody's child like that. They don't know. Like if they playing at the playground and some old man or something walk up on them, I'll be, oh no, don't walk up on my kid. And that's with anybody. Like my nieces, nephews, anybody. If they in my care, they're my kids. So I can't. No harm will come to them. That's my job. I gotta protect them. So they safe. Yeah, right is right and what's wrong is wrong, man. That's just the gist of it. That's just how I feel. I don't know how everybody else feel, but I can't I can't wrap my head around why this dude went up to this man's kids. I said, what? That aggravated me, right? That just pissed me off. I'm like, I'm going to lie to talk about that because I want people to see it. I'm like, I want people to see it and say something about it. And they can, because if you ignore it and then something happened, then they'd be like, well, this happened back then. They'd be like, why ain't nobody talk about it though? Well, when you have somebody who's an exceptional talent, right? You know what I'm saying? These people got security. They got people that watch their children. They got people they know. You know, like, don't get around their kids, no matter what. You don't come near the kids. Nobody even, nobody like would even think of it. That's like, it's so disrespectful. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. They have no respect. It don't even matter. The music business, it's all like fluff right now. But it's really not even about celebrity. But I want y'all to keep this in mind because it's serious. You know, our children, people of color, we're the most kidnapped, trafficked, whatever. So you got to think about that. And then you look at single mother or single parent household, runaways. So the more you're not present in your child's life, the more susceptible are your child when they grow up to find that father figure somewhere else. They will go out and find the father figure someplace else. That's what they want to do. No. Well, it takes practice to do anything. Anything you do takes practice, right? So being a good father, all that's gonna take that comes with the territory. So all that's gonna take practice. I'm a better father to children that isn't mine. You know how many girls I've dated that got kids? They have to be able to trust you with their children. And I'm a better parent to them than they were. The kids was like, look, mom is terrible. You great. Man, it's one of those things, man, where it's up to you to be vested in the children's lives, to be the protectors. That's a man's job. Provide and protect. Those are that's a man's motto. Yeah, well, at the end of the day, we'll see. I know, right? Everybody says the same thing, man. We just trying to do better by our children and save the kids and do all the charity work for the kids can have some type of normalcy. I just wish that it was like it was when I grew up. You know, you could kids are so it's so different now. You can't even let them do anything. Yeah, I mean, they calling guy like he's a baby and he's 25. I mean, people were married at 18 with whole families at 18 back in the day, and guys are 25. They still y'all still calling them babies. What if that guy had a loaded weapon? Kanye shouldn't have his kids out there unsupervised. That's true. I mean, but they over there with the family, playing. You don't want the kids feel like they're in prison, but still, that's just as an adult, this man should know better. So even if he meant no harm, that could do harm. That would have had harm done to him. You don't do that. You don't go behind anybody's kids and do that. He would have never walked up to Tom Cruise kids, Jennifer Lopez kids, nobody's. Absolutely. So we'll converse on this a little later. Uh, I just had to say something. So I want to make sure I at least had a video out there talking about this, bringing awareness to what happened, because it needs to be made awareness of. So yeah, that was that. Wasn't trying to make a long video. I just wanted to really make a point and bring light to it. Yes, sir. So y'all can go back to the Patreon, enjoy the Patreon, and you're welcome. All right. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Live Ticket TV, Drama, the Dreamers Pro, Sports Talk, Jose Rodriguez, Welcome to HD High TV, and I'm out.